Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a quick demo of Memberpress, the WordPress subscription plugin. And we're going to see is this worth it for you to build your subscription site on, or should we take a look at some different options here. I'm just going to be giving you my raw thoughts on going in the back end, giving you guys a glimpse of what it looks like to set up a membership or subscription site using this plugin. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts. I'm not throwing an affiliate link out at you. I'm not an expert with this piece of software, but we just want to see how easy it is for someone new to Memberpress to get started and building their own membership site in WordPress. Because there also are a lot of other great WordPress subscription plugins like Restrict Content Pro and Paid Memberships Pro. We've also done some reviews on those. So there's a lot of plugins out there. We're going to take a look, give you guys a quick glimpse of what it looks like to use Memberpress. If you're decided on WordPress, then we're going to take a look and do a demo, but I'll also give you some different alternatives there. So let's take a look. Alright, so we have the plugin installed here on WordPress on a test website. And pretty much first we're going to take a look at the backend settings, setting up a payment gateway. Then we're going to create a membership, how to set that up. We're going to take a look at Memberpress's LMS Course Builder learning management software. So you can actually build a course within Memberpress, which some of the other WordPress plugins do not offer. And we're going to see how to lock content with rules here. And we're going to take a look at the add-ons and then see how quickly it all comes together. So let's take a look right here, starting off with pages. These are just your thank you pages and login to account page that you're going to see by default here if a customer signs up. Thank you, your subscription has been set up successfully. And then they have their account page where they can manage their subscriptions, their payments, see the courses they have access to, and things like that. So next we have some more settings around the registration and account process. Simple things like, do you need a password strength meter? But there's also things like enable single page checkout. That's an option if you want to have your sales page all in one place instead of having your users hop around page to page. You can also choose to have coupons enabled on your registration forms. So just some nice settings back there so you can tweak your plugin exactly how you want it. Next we have fields where you can just choose, if you want to get their address or not, or any other fields that you want specifically from your customers. Next, going on to payments, this is how we integrate our payment gateway. They do either PayPal or Stripe as of right now, so pretty standard. And all you have to do to put that in is choose your gateway and then connect with Stripe or connect with PayPal. It's going to ask for your code or your connection, and then that will be all set up. I'm not going to do that right now, but that is pretty easy to set up right there. Next, we have all the emails that go to your customers or to yourself whenever you get a new sign-up notice. So I really like this in this plugin. Lots of emails, well laid out, and you can easily edit each of these emails too. All you have to do is hit edit here, and it sends you to this page. Oops. Boom, right here. You can edit the entire email right here within this page here, and you can just hide the editor. So you can tweak your signups however you want and make sure that that message for your customers is really speaking to them. So like that. So the layout of these emails is super nice. Other than that, a lot of these backend settings and options are pretty standard for a WordPress membership plugin. Some of the things here in the registration, like enabling single page checkout, that's an option that you won't see in Paid Memberships Pro or Restrict Content Pro. So there are some little things there, but generally same backend setup as most of the other WordPress plugins. So let's go ahead and jump in and create a membership so we can get started here. So I set one up before to poke around a little bit and test it out, and it's pretty easy to set up. So we're going to set up a premium membership here. You just pick your title and then set your price over here. So we're going to say $45 per month, and you can also have the option for a trial period and limit payment cycles. This is it going to expire at a certain time? I would not use that. And then we have some more options down here. With the registration options, again, you can send a custom thank you page. If not, it'll go to that page that we looked at before. If you want a custom email for your user, again, this is great. Especially if you have different membership tiers, you can send custom emails to each membership tier. So I like how that's set up super easily. Customize payment methods. If you want to do that for this membership, you can go ahead and do that here. We also have permissions. This is what they're going to have access to. Who can purchase this membership? Do you have to already have a membership to go up here, or is it just available for everyone? And here we have a little price box, a little sales snippet that customers will see on your site. If a page is locked, they'll see, oh, I need to sign up for this, and get signed up. So it's just basic stuff. It'll just look like this. You type in a little thing, and members will click that and sign up for that super secret knowledge of yours. And then, of course, we have the URL where they can access their course. You can put this in afterwards, after you get done building this membership. So that's about it right there. We're going to go ahead and publish that, and we already have our first membership set up. Assuming that you've integrated either Stripe or PayPal, this is ready to go, and people can sign up here. So before we take a look at the rules, which is how you would lock content for your members, let's take a look at their LMS, Learning Management Software, which is pretty much their course builder. So normally with other subscription plugins, you're just going to have to create your course within the WordPress posts or pages and then use that plugin to lock those posts. But what Memberpress does differently is they have an actual course builder in here where you can set up a course. So let's take a look and see how that looks. Super secret knowledge right here in this course. So you have your course page here. This is the front page, and then you have your curriculum. So this is where you would put in your different sections and different lessons. So here we have section 1, section 2, and then we can add a lesson. So if you're building your course here, you can just come right in here, add in your lessons, fill this in, and see how it looks. So we just set that up pretty basically. Let's take a look at the preview and see how Memberpress puts this together. It's a great interface here, and definitely a better alternative to just using posts and pages and then locking it based off of that. Or alternatively, you might get an LMS software separately, like LearnDash or something like that, and connect that into your WordPress site. But if you're using Memberpress, you won't have to do that. It just comes automatically integrated through Memberpress, which is definitely a nice perk here. So this is a better layout for building an actual course if you're going to have a course offering with your membership, which most people do. This is an awesome tool right here where you can build a professional looking course very quickly. So now let's take a look at locking the course that we just built and then seeing how it all comes together. So we went to rules here and we're adding a new rule, and this is how you protect your content here. So there's a couple different ways. If you just want to lock a post or a page that you already have, you can go ahead here and lock a single post, single page. You can lock all posts, which I'm sure you don't want to do. So a lot of options here for exactly what you want to limit within your membership site. And then you can also lock with a course tag, and then we can come back to here. Any course with a learning tag here will be available and locked here if I input that tag here on the content page. And here you can also enable drip feed and expiration. So if a member signs up, maybe they get half of your course today, and then in a month they get another video, in 2 months they get another video. So that's a great way to increase your membership retention, and I like how that's all built in seamlessly here into Memberpress. So well done on that front, Memberpress. So for the access conditions here, we have if the member is a premium member, they'll be able to access this content. And then save the rule there. So let's go ahead and test that out. Let's find our course, training course right here. So I'm logged in as admin and here's the course. However, if we do this in an incognito window and we go to the same page, it's going to say you are unauthorized to view this page. Please log in or sign up. So we'll briefly go over some of these other pages here that you'll see within the dashboard. Here's where you'll add coupons if you want to give a discount. Here's where you can see all of your members within your site and all of your active subscriptions. And then all of your past transactions. If you need a refund a member or something, you can come here and see all the payments that have come through. Here we have reports, which is a great dashboard here. You can see all of your payments by month. Right now we have no data in here, but you can also break that down per day and see how many payments you've had and the total amount of that for the whole month. So it lays it out pretty nicely here. You can see your total active members and your canceled members, inactive members at a glance. So it's just a great way to gauge how your business is doing and how your sales are going. So let's go take a look at the add-ons here for Memberpress. They have a lot of page builders, Divi, Beaver Builder if you want to integrate that, if you're already using that with your WordPress. This Course Builder, the LMS feature that we mentioned, Elementor. And then of course MailChimp, MailPoet, your regular email services. But let's see what some of the upgraded add-ons are. You're going to have to upgrade your membership tier and pay $249 or $200 at least for these. And that's stuff for like Affiliate Royale, Active Campaign, which is another popular email service. You will have to have the pro version for that. ConvertKit, Drip, if you want to add that in there. And just things like that. So yeah, taking a look at the pricing compared to other WordPress subscription plugins, you're really sitting around the similar price range. So it's $100 a year at minimum here for Memberpress. Here's a strict Content Pro. It's also $99 a year. But for both of these, if you're really using them to their full extent, you're going to want to upgrade to either $200 or $249 a year. And that's the same with Restrict Content Pro. They upgrade at $149, but you might need the $250 here. Alternatively, there's Paid Memberships Pro, which has a free tier, which has a lot of functionality for free, which you can completely use if you just want to get started that way. But once you're ready to upgrade, that's going to be $300 a year here, and that really doesn't have even as much functionality here as Memberpress. So I'd say if you're ready to go and you're ready to start building your course or membership on WordPress, go ahead with Memberpress. It's very similar in pricing and functionality to the other subscription plugins, but I would say that the interfaces and just the way that everything is laid out is pretty nice and seamless, and definitely easy to use, especially the courses here. That's just something you don't see with the other subscription plugins built in. So if you just want to get in and start building your online business, then this is a great plugin to go ahead with. And if you'd like to check out some of those other videos, you can check out our YouTube page or check out the link in the description here. We have the top WordPress membership plugins that we have reviewed. But yeah, so a lot of these plugins essentially do the same thing. They have some different features, but the main thing is really the strategy behind building your membership site. So this was a very technical video showing you how to set this all up. But if you're more interested in the strategy behind what steps you need to take, and after building your course, how you market that and get more sales and actually build a successful business online, then check out Profit Per Month. You can check out some of our guides where we dive deep into the strategy and how to be highly effective with building a membership business from scratch, or taking existing membership businesses and scaling them to the next level of revenue. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, just drop a comment below.